Hey, it's Friday, y'all. I know y'all excited. I mean, some of us, this is another day because nothing's really changing. But we here, we made it. Oh, Miss Yolanda, what happened real quick? You there, you buffering, you coming back again? We'll wait for you. We'll wait for you. It's okay.
Ready.
Oh, there she goes. There she goes.
Ready.
Move back. Bring her back. There you go.
Today. It's Friday. Today.
The devil's like, you're right. It is Friday. What we doing? Let's maybe have a
Friday.
good old day.
I ain't bored today. Good morning. Welcome to the O.M.A. way.
Hey, it's the O.M.A. way. Hey, y'all. We hope you're feeling blessed, lit, fruitful. We know there's a lot of craziness happening on in this world of
Still,
ours, but let's
still,
not get distracted on what we
still.
set forth to do in
Mm.
2021. We know that some of these people up here trying to figure it out, but some of us have already figured it out. So let us move forward in the same direction in which we were moving in so that we can continue to be fruitful in 2021. So you know me and Miss Queen Yolanda here, we want to see y'all win in 2021. So make sure that you like, share, and follow. And we're not only talking about us, but those around you. When you see your brother, your
Everybody.
sister hustling her cocoa butters, her soaps, her candles, make sure
Everybody.
you like, share, and all that. Follow their stuff. Be supportive in 2021. Be
Mm.
as supportive as you want people to be for you and what you're doing.
Yes.
So let's all
Yes.
stay here. Let's all stay connected, support one another. Hello, King. I see you. And let's just love a little more, dream a little bigger. Because let me tell you one thing, it works. Yo, since we started O.M.A, so many things have been moving forward, and we've been able just to really help people become fruitful in what they want to do. Not sitting here clocking in for the man or, killing themselves from the inside out, doing things that they don't really enjoy doing. So one of the ways we do that is we help our kings and queens get free grants. We've already helped about 32 businesses back in 2020. And baby, this in our last grant class, we had about 30 something people, new people. And when I say my days have been full since Clubhouse, Lord Jesus, the army is building, and it's all melanated people with money, building wealth, and ready just to put it back into the community, because that's what we talk about.
Yes.
Black Wall Street, the Black Wall
Yes.
Street concept. That dollar went within the community for that whole year until we had to pay it back to Uncle Sam with these damn taxes. So we want to make sure that we're doing the same thing. We have people with the land, we have people with the cattle, we have connections with the universities, we have the truck drivers, we are writing the grants, we are connecting with the local and state politicians, whether they want to talk to us or not, baby, because we coming with plans, legislations. We are not playing, baby. The
We are
army is here
organized,
fighting.
we have mobilized, and we are taking action. We're not just talking. We have our grant classes going. We have our support classes going. We have our debunking history. So now when you go forward, you won't be stuck with all that foolishness of the past because it's been
That slave
debunked.
mentality they try to keep us in, that comes from the history and those white lies they try to teach us for 401 years, baby. They teach
Man,
us all that and put it back where the
you better
devil's.
read that book, the ISIS paper. You better read it now. I'm trying to tell you. What?
They ain't ready for that type of knowledge. Don't drop that type of knowledge on them. They ain't ready for that type of knowledge. That type of knowledge make you adjust your crown quick and tell everybody to kiss your behind. Okay?
Look at what?
Not the ISIS paper. She didn't break out the doctor, not the professor. No, she did. They ain't ready for that, Miss Yolanda. They are not ready. You have to be mentally,
Well,
physically,
look, let me tell you, you better
mind,
get
some
this
papers like that.
queen's book, Rest in Power, Queen, Rest in Power. But while she walked this earth, this land, the ground shook under
Yeah.
her feet. You better tell me because she walked with an authority.
Baby.
That queen walked with an authority and the knowledge of who she was. And, it is so eye opening to know that we as a people, man, we have been captive in so, we focus on these United States. We really do. We focus on
Oh
these
my God,
United
the
States and
lies.
slavery. We were captive here. But this is not the first place that we as Black people were slaves. It really is not,
When you read
you
that
know.
book in itself, it breaks
Yeah.
down the whole melanated, the whole albino, how white people just, still originated
Mm,
from the original people, but because it could not be explained why they look the way they look, y'all do not want to bust down this book. Don't, I'm not, I can't,
why
because
the
it would
Queen
hurt a
had to
lot of
bring that up
people.
today? Why? Why?
Why you had to do that, Miss Yolanda? They
Why
ain't
had
ready for the
to?
ISIS paper. They ain't ready
Oh,
for that type of knowledge. They are not ready for that type of knowledge. That's going to take you about a whole year to read and break down anyway. I'm still trying to break that thing down, along with other books that go right beside it. You like, what? What? Now you know why these white people are crazy, why they love their dogs. I'm telling you, that book right there is going to explain a lot of stuff,
it's
y'all.
gonna explain a lot of stuff.
You
It's
can get
gonna
it
break
on
it
Amazon,
down
though.
for you. And then it's amazing to me that the that Chinese scientists are now saying that they originated from the Black man. What? Well, we always knew that. And, it's funny to me that after
You
all
know,
these
we're the
years,
original race.
now you're trying to say, "Oh wow, maybe we came from the Black man too."
Yeah, they originated their
Every
Buddha
color
back
is
to a black
created from
god.
black. You can't create any other color from, well, Wicca what? It's Friday.
It's Wicca Wicca Friday, y'all. I hope y'all feeling good. We ain't even here to put nobody down, no race down. What we want to do is here to lift y'all up because it's been a crazy week. We
It's been a
all watched what
crazy
happened on TV. Some of us were like highly upset about it. Some of us just minded our business and was like, thank God it's not us. Once again, it's not us right now. Focus is
We
on
ain't the
us.
thugs this time.
But
We ain't did it.
we know what lies they'll tell us just to get the focus back on us. So y'all be prepared for what's ahead. We know just because we have these seats and because we have Biden, baby, we know we still have a lot of work to do. So let's stay diligent in what we need to do, what our hearts are calling us to do. We all have a purpose. So let's not be wary of what our message to the world is. Let's not get distracted in what all these frigging white politicians, Democrats, Republicans, whose side are you on? We don't have time to play these games. What
Who
we need to
cares?
do right now is focus on building our own generational wealth because them damn people, Biden's plan isn't for us. It's not black enough.
Mm,
It's not progressive enough. It's not good enough. Let's just put it that way. This whole
no.
bill to play nice, to like hire more black people, be more diverse in your schools and your jobs, baby. No, that money should go straight to the people,
We don't
straight
want
to
to
us.
hire. We don't want to hire. We don't want to put our people back into the workforce to be slaves to somebody else's dream and to somebody else's baby. We've been
No.
raising
If we're
other
gonna
people's
sweat,
babies.
cry, and bleed tears, let us do it for our own wealth, for our own generational wealth. If we're gonna be so damn stressed out, let it be that I know I'm stressed out building my own wealth, baby. I don't need to be stressed out building another man's wealth. That's some pimping right there. It ain't nobody pimping.
Man, that's pimping at its finest. Where my red lace dress? I need to put on my heels
For
and my
real though. And even them bitches can make it more than what these motherfuckers out here pimping us trying to do. So let's switch the narrative. We are no longer your slaves. We are no longer um mentally enslaved by your
no,
systems. We know how to break free of them, and all it takes is unity, y'all. Let us no
yes,
longer be divided by what he has, what she has. Baby, what he has can't make you happy. What she has won't make you happy. That's a fantasy in your mind, thinking that's going to bring you some type of joy. Figure out what joy is for you, and you accomplish that on your own. His joy is not your joy, honey, because his joy could be bringing him a lot of misery that you don't know about. His girl that you over there, ooh, she should be with me. You don't know what she's like when all that makeup is off, when what her attitude is like, but beyond the photo. You don't know what that dude is like beyond that photo. Some of us
what?
get lusted in other relationships. Leave it alone. Build your own. Find your own real connections because you're running after something that's going to turn around and bite you in your own butt later on in the line. Because what they do to others, honey, they will do to you. So understand when you out here looking for this growth, right? It's not always financial growth. There's some people who are very wealthy financially, but spiritually broken, who are mentally broken. So what we want to do for our people is make sure all the way around you are fulfilled spiritually, mentally, financially as well. But
Yes.
sometimes those two other things come first, because you can
Yeah.
have all the money in the world, baby, and ready out here ready to kill yourself because you don't have no real friends. You don't even know yourself. You don't even know how to love yourself. You feel like drowning yourself in all these material things is going to give
Woo.
you love when none of those things can love you back. You are just putting yourself in more depression and more debt, paying into this capitalism, into this economy that don't give a damn about you, especially if you're a person of color. You in here buying Gucci and all this other unnecessary white fetish shit, bullshit, baby. If Gucci ain't black, I don't want it. Get
Look,
black Gucci. And I'll
if
spend
my
the same
people,
amount if you using the same type of materials. But why are we talking about how oppressed we are, but we out here running to Nike? We out here talking about how oppressed we are, but we out here friggin' laced down in a white man in a white oppressed world's economy that wants to keep us oppressed.
and the funny part about it is, do you know that Michael Jordan does not even own the own rights to his own name in Japan? These earrings getting on my nerves.
Well, take them out. You got
I'm
that
taking
right.
them
Queen, queen, queen.
out. Do you know that Michael Jordan is fighting a lawsuit right now? I think he just won. Of course, he won a couple of million. You know, to Michael Jordan, it's a couple of million. But
A
you
couple of
know,
dollars.
this brother does not own the own rights to his own name and product in Japan. So every time we're going out and we spending all these monies on
Right.
Air Jordan, it's not even going into the brother's pocket.
But that's what we're saying. We need to raise our kids a little better so they're not out here dick sucking for these brands and labels and all these. Oh, I know I want to be this star athlete. Well, can we get some black owners on these teams? And then that's
Can
the
we?
team you want to go be on. Can we get some black label? All these independent artists right now, create your own labels so we have more black labels. Y'all become the Motown of the 2020. Come on, become Motown of 2020. Let
Shout
it be
out
black
to
owned.
Master P. Master P has a Louisiana rice. Yeah, you know, as many of us that we have that's not in the category of being broke, that we can do things to build up. And I understand giving back to organizations, because like you were saying at first, tax hit hard. They hit hard. And they, you know, we know the ones that with the money have to give back into organizations and have to give back to charities. Okay, well, there are so many grassroots charities and nonprofits that you can give back to, that are building up the communities, that we really are out here in the streets doing things for our people. We really are, you know, and because of who we are, it doesn't come easy. But there's enough of us out there. You know what I'm saying? We're not, and we're just not talking about O.M.A. No, we're not just talking about O.M.A. Go to our webpage. There we have so many different nonprofits. We have so many different Black-owned businesses that's getting started, that's getting off the ground, you know, and
Yeah, you need
especially,
t-shirts, you need clothes. We got people who sell all that. Like,
yes,
support black people, black businesses. That's
support.
how we grow. That's how we build this wealth. And when you do
Yes.
business together, then they can do business with you. Because right now we should all be starting businesses. Right now, everybody's name should be a brand. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't give who you are. I don't get your walk might be your swag, might be your brand. You might be showing young men how to carry themselves. Like, even
What?
if you have a business, there's a way that you can support your brand. You have everybody wearing your swag, wearing
Yes.
your merch. Like, think about how you can market yourself.
Think about, I just recently came off my mini vacation, and I was speaking to uh, one of my aunts actually, and she's a notary, Regina Thomas. She's offering a class online that teaches you how to go out and actually sign the loan papers when you get your house, you know.
Yeah, for
So
paper
she goes,
closure.
yeah, she goes out and she signed those papers, but she also teaches a class online for $125, so how you can do it yourself. But she was telling me that as she goes to these houses, you know, how the we are so innovative, but you know, it kind of disturbed me a little bit, Queen. I'm not knocking nobody, because if it's your baby, you know, rock it, rock
Rocket.
it, rock it, rock it. But a lot of times we revert back to the things that's normal. And she was telling me how she was going to these different houses, and they literally have butlers. They literally, we know that people go in and clean houses, yeah, that's a gift, that's an anointing, and that's fine. Again, if that's your baby, rock it. But she was just telling me how she was going to these different houses, and we are setting ourselves up again as butlers and as maids. And and the thing about it is, I get it. I get it.
If that's your
It-
business, I get it if that's your
I
business.
get it if
But
that's your
don't go
business.
work for Mrs. Maids. That's a white person's business. Because if I'm gonna be
Yeah.
cleaning, it's gonna be because it's Justine is
Yeah,
so sparkling clean, and that's how I bring in my
yeah.
pay.
That part, that part,
That
that
part.
part.
Because like some people love to clean, some people are great at cleaning. I'm not gonna lie. We hired a cleaner before the pandemic, and she was black. So I'm not putting nobody down that does that. I was happy to
No,
do it.
my mom
And they had
does.
a service, and I was like, I just want you. I don't want a whole bunch of people up in my house.
Mm.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
again,
So, and I don't need nobody else.
I cannot say, I wouldn't dare do it. My grandmother made a living, raised her 10 children
Yeah, my
doing it.
mama's cleaned some houses, please.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
but it's
That's what
under
she.
their own
Yeah.
choice.
That's what my grandmother retired doing. She worked, as a housekeeper. My mom has an anointing to clean. My mom, and I'm mad at her right now because she knows she can come in here and organize my office in 30 minutes and we can be done with the day. But she just refused to do it. And I'm sitting up there like, Mama, it's just one box of papers, golly. But anyway.
But if that's your anointing, we ain't busting you down. But if you can make that your business, if you
If
can
you
make
can
that
make
so you're
that
not
your
working for
business,
somebody else, because you don't need, you could be making in money and then not taking a cut out, right? Half of your check is now going to somebody else's business. You're now waiting for your money at the end of the week. Things
yes.
will go wrong. So,
Yes,
honey,
so
if you're
instead
gonna
of going to the temp agency, looking for opportunities to go and clean houses, then start your own LLC and
there you
do it.
go.
And before you know it, in the next year or so, I mean, you can have 5 people under you. And come on,
And
and
that's what we're trying to teach people. So where they have people under them, and even with products, I know a lot of people. I've a lot of women who are starting like their soaps and their candles, and I'm telling them, you like hire young girls who can be your interns, and then do the same thing that they did with the Mary Kay. You have them sell your product, and you give them a commission off of it. Use the Mary, like it's the same
Mary
thing. We
Kay,
do not have
Madam
to
C.J.
invent the
Walker.
wheel.
That's how Madam C.J. Walker became the first Black millionaire, and I know, don't always believe the stories that people have to make movies to make them interesting, so be careful with it. But that is how Madam C.J. Walker also got her product and became the
Yeah.
first Black millionaire. You train people to work up under you, and then you send them, and
But you
I
allow
tell you
them to be
someone
their
else who
own
does that.
bosses. No one's trapping you in there. It's just that
Right.
concept where you allow somebody to become their own boss and where
You can allow
it's
somebody.
trickling
I
down.
know Tracy Lynn Jewelry does that,
Mhm.
where you sell her products, but you become your own business entity in yourself. What's the jewelry that they're doing now? I can't think of it. It's like $5 jewelry or something.
Oh,
Um,
everybody has a niche. I don't know, but y'all
Everybody
brand
has a new thing.
yourself.
Yeah,
Don't be
yeah.
tied up. Even you artists out here, there's no need to even
Even
be
out
tied
the
up with
pot,
these
we know that
labels.
we're in a pandemic. Out the pot, Chef Jonathan Manning out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You call, he will come to your house and prepare a meal for you. If you're planning a small dinner party, COVID is real. My son not getting sick, but a small dinner party, or if you want to pop up or anything like that, we have people out there. Out the pot, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He's ready to travel. You talking about amazing foods, and yes, I am biased because he's my son. I ain't gonna lie to you, but
But our people are out here doing
our
the
people are
thing.
out here doing it. They are
Sometimes
out
it
here.
takes a little bit of research. Sometimes you have to ask some of your friends or kin folks, look, I'm trying to support Black. I'm trying to shop Black. Do you
Yeah,
know anybody where I can get this? Switch it up. And if anything else, you probably start saving a lot of money because you ain't buying into the capitalism
you
fees that
will.
you find in
Yes,
most of
you
these stores.
will. Yes,
So
you will. And
maybe
also,
do a little
let's not
research.
forget, we can rock everybody else, but pick up our own baby and burp her too and change her pampers. So the O.M.A. Ripple Telethon is still
Yes,
going
indeed.
on, going on, going on. And we're asking for $1 a month, $12 a year. Now, we're not just stuck to that. Of course, if you want to get more, we're not going to send it back and say, nah, we only require
Some of
12.
y'all, mostly everybody be giving more, which we thank you. But don't
Thank
forget
you
to pass
so,
the
so
word
much.
along.
Yes, you can throw a rock in the water, but if it's no ripple, then it's just sitting at the bottom of the water, just like a lump. So the most important part is share, share. Talk to some of your friends. You know you have at least two people in your contact that are, if they're in your contact, that means they're like-minded, just like you. So therefore, you can share the word with them, and of course, they're going to gravitate and go grab hold on to it because you're the one telling them about it. And because they trust you and they know you because you're in their phone, like they're in yours, we can continue the ripple. We can continue the ripple. So, let's come on. It's still the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la.
Amen.
La 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 la.
But we just wanted to check in real quick with y'all, because this is what we try to do, stay on true to our word, unless we got a lot going on, which right now there is a lot going
What's
on.
going on with this impeachment thing? I mean, is it just another smoke storm, or is it just,
First of all, by the time they get the paperwork and all that done, he'd be out of office anyway. So that's
That's
not.
the same thing I said. I was like, just let the man, just let him.
The only thing they had was the 25th Amendment, and clearly Pence ain't even trying to do that. That's why Trump came out with his little, oh, you right, I lost. But he
But
made
did
it
you
clear
see
that
the
he's not going
video?
to Biden's inauguration, which nobody's surprised that he's not going. Boohoo, it's over. I'm sure there's still plenty of people out here who are going to be mad. The riots are still going to happen, and I'm not sleeping on any of these people. So
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Did you
so
see
as far as,
did you see the video that's viraling now
oh no,
of
I saw the
Trump?
other one before their little rally thing. That
Yeah,
one? Yeah, how they
yeah,
were all
yes.
chilling.
A few seconds before they stormed the inn.
Yeah.
Fight, let's fight. Oh wow. We
So,
we would have been behind bars, but we already
but
know.
we know we ain't even gonna go there because we already know how it would have went down for Black folks. So that's why
But
we're
do
gonna
you have a commercial? As they say, well, do you got a commercial?
so you got a commercial before we go, before we go. Yeah, boy.
Hey, what's going on? This is Neo, and this message is for O.M.A. or O.M.A. O.M.A. Hey, first and foremost, thank you guys. It feels really good to know that there's an organization working to end racial injustice and creating opportunities that give people of color a chance to live their dreams instead of just living to survive. O.M.A. Thank you guys so much. I support what you do. This is Neo. Peace and love.
Oh my, hey. That's funny. I came right in on time to end racial injustice. Yeah, because we know there would have been a
Yeah.
lot of racial injustice if it was us. But anyway, guys, continue to support, continue to like, continue to share, continue to follow. We will be back on Monday with, the O.M.A. way. We also have our Black Queen support group. Next Tuesday, we have our grant class. I know a lot of people waiting for that. And then Wednesday, we have O.M.A. So we'll be talking about legislation and just different things we'll be doing in 2021. But I
Yes.
got to get back to helping people submit these grants today.
And
So
before
that's
we
what
go, I want to give a shout out to Dewan Richardson in Tallulah, Louisiana. If you need a mask made, Black Queens, yeah, get it from
check.
Dewan Richardson, Tallulah, Louisiana. She's hooking up the mask. Support Black.
Y'all support Black. That's what it's about. We love you. Keep your heads up. Keep shining. Be fruitful. We out. Bye.
Bye.